happy Saturday. Welcome to the Craft and Chat at the Eagle Public Library. My name is Amber, and today we are going to be doing something really fun for our Craft and Chat. We are going to be making a charcuterie board, which have been really popular for the last couple of years. But there is a book at the library. It is called Beautiful Boards by Megan Brown. She also has a really fun blog to look at also. But this book has become so popular that somebody has it checked out. So I just took a picture. I copied it so you guys could see it. But you maybe want to go online and put a hold on this book. It's really fun. The pictures are awesome to look at. Okay, so to start with, I have a charcuterie board. My son is a woodworker, and he actually made this for his sister for Christmas this year, and she is letting me borrow this today for this program, and I really appreciate that. But you do not need a fancy, expensive charcuterie board. You could use a cutting board that you have at home. You could even use a cookie sheet. Anything like that would be fine. And there's really no rules to doing a charcuterie board. It's kind of fun if you have a theme to make one. There's a few guidelines that will help you make a really fun, delicious charcuterie board. Okay, so let's get started. So my board is kind of like a cheese, vegetable, fruit. That's the theme that I'm going for. So the first thing that I want to do is I'm going to put the cheese in the middle. So this is some brie. And I took and made a little wedge already out of it because this is a soft cheese. And then I put a cheese knife next to it. That lets your guests or your family know that they're able to slice a piece of the cheese and take it with them. So I always have these cute little food picks. Sometimes I put them in my kids' lunches, and I just thought that that would look kind of fun to have there. So the next thing is I like to add color, and I like to have grapes are beautiful for color. So I washed and dried these grapes. They're still a little bit wet. Okay, so I thought those looked nice there. And then I have red grapes, and I will put those on the other side. And I already think the color of those looks really good. So adding height is also a little trick that makes your board look nice too. So I'll just pile those up a little bit. So I also have some water crackers that I'll put right in front of the cheese. And I'll just kind of spread those right there close. That looks nice. I also have some wheat thins because who doesn't love wheat thins? So if you don't like the water crackers, there's another choice of cracker. I just kind of also am piling those too. Okay, so I think that looks pretty nice. So also any kind of bowls that you have at your house, any kind of bowl is kind of fun also to put on there. So I have some olives, and I mean, I don't want to use my Rubbermaid container. It doesn't look that great, but I have this really pretty green bowl. So I will put the olives right there. So I went ahead and I just halved an apple and made a few slices. And I think I'll stick this. And that's the fun thing, is you kind of move things around and see where they're gonna fit nicely. So I already really like the color that's going on right here. I also cubed up some Swiss cheese, and I think I'm gonna put that, I'm not gonna keep it in the bowl. I'm gonna, losing some wheat thins. I'm gonna stack those because that looks cute too. And I also have my little food picks here. I think I'll put one of those there for fun and for color. Okay, so I also have some strawberries, and I love the color of the red in the strawberry, and I'm gonna spread it out on the board. I'm not gonna put it all in one spot because I think it looks really nice. So I will put maybe 5 right here piled up. I think that looks nice, and it will look really pretty. I mean, I could put this here. No. Okay. I think it will always really look cute just to have a little bit of red over there too. So also I took and made some ranch, dill dip, whatever you have is kind of fun. And so I have this cute little bowl to add some dip to also put I think I'll put it right here by the cheese and scoot the strawberries a little bit. And so I have some carrots, and oh my goodness, that orange is so beautiful. And I think I'll put those right here by the apple. Uh-oh, carrot down. Okay, and then you can always replenish this too as your guests eat it if it needs a little bit more. So I usually make this for my family. I make it just on a Sunday, and we snack on it before dinner and don't make lunch, and that is also really fun. Okay, so I also sliced up some celery sticks, and I think I will actually put it right there by the carrots. That looks pretty good. So I know that we have the crackers, but also pretzels are good too in case maybe your guests don't like pretzels. I'm trying to see where's the best spot for this. Maybe if I move the olives right there, I could put a pile of pretzels. Also, something that's really good with this, but I didn't have, is some almonds would be really good, or some pecans on your board. If your guests and your family are not allergic to any nuts, that would be really good to have on here also. Okay, so I also think that I could scoot this over a little bit, and I could add a few more pretzels. Maybe if I could scoot the carrots over a little. Yeah, I like that. It's fun to just really honestly fill up the whole board. It makes it look a little nicer. And you know what? You probably have most of this stuff in your fridge anyway. You could make this for your kids for after school, and it's just stuff that you have at your house. Okay, so I'm looking at this, and I think, because I do have the strawberries, I think I could stack a few more strawberries right here. That would look nice. And I have 3 more grapes that kind of came off, and I think I could stack those right there. And as I look at this, I do think that I could add a few more pretzels. Oops. Okay. Now, when I was at Albertsons the other day, right when I walked in, they had this cute little bag. I've never seen this before. It says Tiny Tate's Southampton, New York. Some little tiny cookies. They're like a mini chocolate chip. They're actually really good. And so it'd be fun to have a little bit of a dessert. And I think this perfect spot is I'll put a pile of them right here, right there by the strawberries. That's kind of fun too. And look, I don't have that many. My kids have already had some of them. Okay, I think our charcuterie board looks really good. So wouldn't that be fun to have on your counter, to have when your guests come over, or to serve to your family? So that is the charcuterie board. Don't forget, if you make a charcuterie board and want to share it with us at the library through social media, we would love to see what your board turns out to look like. And let me grab this again. This is the book, The Beautiful Boards, that you may want to put a hold on. It has been so nice to be with you this Saturday for Craft and Chat. I hope you had fun and that you make a really fun charcuterie board. It is kind of hard to say, for your family. Have a happy Saturday. Bye-bye.